Hello, welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here, thanks for subscribing. My name is Danita, and you're watching Vida's Creations, where I share all things creative, specifically with crochet. Join me. Let's get into. You see the titles. You know what's about to go down. So before we begin, you might be wondering, what are you wearing, Danita? Well, I'm wearing that jacket that I spoiled in the first place. I don't know, I was looking for something to put on my mannequin, which I would have had behind me, but I decided, you know what? That would actually look good because I was putting it on backwards on her, and I was like, that would look good on me. So I got my leather leggings and I put it on and my red earrings, and I feel like I'm so fly. You see how you can create pieces with your mistakes? But anyways, this is not what we're here for. So we finished the jacket. You saw where we started, taking the measurements, putting things together, and then I got into some problems. I made some misjudgments, and the jacket did not seem like it would fit, so I had to backtrack a little bit and then start over. Not from scratch, but kinda. So anyways, I'm going to kind of just bring you back to where we left off from the last time, show you how I apply the sleeves and the collar and all the zip and all of that good stuff. And then we'll do the reveal. Yes? You want to see that? Keep watching.
Alright, so I'm working on the sleeve right here. This was a Saturday evening and I finished it this Saturday evening. In totality, I think I was working on this for about a week, but this is not 1 week straight. This is actually just doing a couple of hours here and there. I wrote down every single hour or minutes that I worked on this, so we will reveal who got the correct guess and then we'll talk about the price. But yeah, watch me work. No phony love, get away from me. Now that I've completed the sleeve, I'm now working on the torso, or in the middle where it would meet. What I needed to do was make sure that there is a lining completely around the jacket, and also to facilitate the zipper. I'll show you what I mean when I get there. So you see, this is how it looks. So that's the entire lining that I was going around, and then I'm going to independently work on the collar. I'm going to put the 3 different colors and kind of just make sure that the collar is large enough to fold over, and then you'll see. Making some progress, so just stepped in to let you see. The jacket is almost complete. We have both sleeves done, and now we're working on the collar. And so for the collar, what I've done is I've 2 rows of black, if you can see it, or is it 3? I think it's 3 rows of black, and then I'm gonna do green, red, and gold, and then I'm gonna put a final row of black, and then we're done. All we have to do is put the zip in. Hopefully you can hear me. Sorry if you can't, but yeah, I just wanted to make sure that I captured this part, because the next time I pop on here, it's going to be finished. But I've been working and it's bedtime, but we're off to the final touches. The jacket is complete. This is as much as y'all are getting. I just have to do 1 row completely around the collar, around to the other side, just to finish it off. Then I'll take it to the tailor to get the zip in. I am so excited and I can't wait to ship this off and see how it fits on me. A girl like me, I am a handful, got a real big dream. coming down to the wire, and I am feeling so accomplished. Sometimes when you're working on things and you might face some stumbling blocks and you might be tempted to give up, just here's a reminder not to give up, because if you just keep moving forward, even if you have to reset, the results, you're going to be happy. Let's get into it. I'll treat you like a king. And here we are. This is the finished product. Absolutely amazing, just the way I wanted it to be. The sleeves are, I think, a pretty good length. I like the colors in terms of the green and the red and the yellow, they match up so perfectly. I am extremely happy about these results. Tell me what you think in the comments below. Now remember, I had these two zippers, and one is gold, one is silver, and I was trying to decide which one looked better. I eventually asked my client which one they would prefer, and they chose to go ahead with the gold one. I feel like either one would have been nice, but that is what they went with. Now when you're inserting the zipper, you can do it two ways. You can do it in such a way that the zipper barely shows, or you can do it in a way that it is showing. How the tailor did it, or the dressmaker, she actually did it so that the gold was showing. I'm not mad at it. It can be done either way. I'm happy, as I said, with the results. That's not my scene.
So yeah, I finished the jacket, and I know we talked about how many hours is it going to take me to do the jacket, and I want to say congratulations to one of my subscribers, V Reynolds. You guessed it, it was 8 hours. It took me 8 hours. I was writing down every single time I picked up that needle and worked on the jacket, and when I calculated it, it came up to 8 hours and 9 seconds to be exact. And congratulations to you. I guess I owe you a piece. But yeah, so once I decided that it was time to get the zipper in, I went to this cleaners who does like alterations. She's altered a dress for me before, and I was like, how much is it going to cost me to just put in the zipper? This lady wanted to charge me $40 US. Insane. I was like, I'm not spending that. I might as well buy myself a sewing machine so I can sew, future projects. Anyways, I decided to go somewhere else and get the zipper inserted, which was at a fraction of the cost. She only charged me $10, and I was happy with the results. Now, clearly, my customer has received, or my client rather, he has received his jacket. He has been wearing his jacket, and he absolutely loves it. And that's what brings me joy and satisfaction, just to know that it fits, they love it, we can move on. I'm satisfied. Thank you so much for being with me on this journey. And I wonder what we're going to create next. I have so many ideas. I was watching this YouTuber, and I saw her style this piece that she got in the store, and I'm like, wait a minute, I can actually do that. I'm going to insert a picture here, and maybe, just maybe, that's what I'll be creating next time you see me. Until next time, keep your fingers moving, and thank you so much again for subscribing to my channel. Stick around, we have lots more to go, and yeah, bye. You think you won, I've got one question. Tell me, can you handle